Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. I just realized I have on the same sleep shirt as I had on yesterday. Don't judge me, we all wear the same pajamas multiple days. Am I lying or am I lying? So in this video, we are going to be doing the second video of our throwback series, which is a throwback to all of the palettes that we all probably have in our collection that we haven't been using in a while. In this video, we are going to be using the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. So as you can see, one of the shades, which is a love letter, is probably one of the most used shades in this palette. But I will say, I was not excited when you guys voted for this one. This palette was probably, okay, so it was really beautiful when it first came out. It was the first one, like, I don't want to say of its kind, but not a lot of palettes were really pink and red and warm based palettes, you know? So when this palette came out, everyone loved it, everyone wanted it. But to me personally, I just felt it was kind of underwhelming. Like, I really never enjoyed it. I think I have a palette series, or I might have a playlist of videos that I did using this palette, so if I do, I'll list it down below. It might take me a little bit, but check back in after 30 minutes and it'll probably be down there. Because when I first put the videos live, there's pretty much nothing there, nothing in the description box at all, so just give me a little time and then we'll get it up. But a lot of you guys voted for this palette because it's a lot of people's favorite and it's very universal. So people with darker skin tones can use it, people with lighter skin tones can use it, people in between can use it. Like, it's a very universal palette. So I understand the appeal and the love with it. So I've done quite a few looks, and I think I'm going to do something different. I've never used the shade Warm Taupe, so I'm going to do like either like a cut crease or a half cut crease or something like that, and I'm going to use probably these two shades over here. So I'm going to do more of like a neutral eye with this palette because it's something that I haven't done. So if I don't have a playlist, I'll probably make a playlist because I know I have multiple tutorials that I've done using this palette. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lid. I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, set that down, and then we will get started with the eye look. Alright guys, so actually instead of using Real Gar, which is the orange, I'm actually going to use Red Ochre for this transition shade because I know you guys want to see something different and I got to give the people what they want. So I'm going to use a Morphe M441 brush. It's just a really large fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into Red Ochre, and this is going to be my transition shade. And Red Ochre is kind of like it's kind of like a brick color. It's actually really pretty. So I'm gonna focus this into the crease and then blend whatever's left upwards. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a cut crease or a half cut crease. I might do a half cut crease type of thing. Not sure. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shade Cypress Umber, and Cypress Umber is like a deep cool tone brown, and I'm going to take an Anastasia Beverly Hills A10 brush, and I'm going to put this into the crease. I think I'm going to do a half cut crease with this look. I don't know. I think I'm going to do a half cut crease. These shadows are so powdery, and no one ever talks about that. Like, I feel like nobody ever talked about Kickback and how powdery, like, look at that, all that fell out, until Subculture came out, and then it was like a big no-no, you know? But I do like how dark this color is, so I'm going to first work this into the outer edge and then start to blend this one inwards too. Like, I'm kind of worried about this look right now because I did use the red. Like, I'm just not one to step out of my comfort zone, but I guess we shall see. Let's scoop this closer so you can see. So I am gonna cut the crease, And I'm going to use my Dose of Colors concealer brush and just go in a half cut crease fashion, I suppose. Just to clean up. Okay, so I'm going to use the shade Warm Taupe. I didn't set this down, and I'm hoping that that really doesn't matter. I don't remember. Okay, we're going to try it anyways. Warm Taupe, and I'm using a Sigma A55 eye shading brush. And I'm going to pat this color all over the lid. This is a really cool tone color. It's actually really cool, like a really cool color. Like it looks like really like dusty. So this is actually a lot more cool than I thought. I was gonna put a glitter over the top. I think I'm gonna go with Goldstone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Goldstone and just do like a little like glitter liner type thing. I was gonna do it on the top, but I think I'm just gonna do like the liner and just like go with it like that. So I'm gonna use my NYX glitter primer, and I am going to use a Sigma E06 winged liner brush to do so. And first I'm just gonna go ahead and do the liner with the primer. And then I'm going to take this NYX glitter, and this is in the shade Goldstone, and just pop that right over the top. Ooh, it's kind of like festive a little bit. I just need to pretty. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and then my face, and we'll be back for the lips. I'm not sure what I'll do for the lips, but we'll see. Alright, you guys, so I'm not sure what lip I want to go with. Both of them are new, or not new, but they're both part of the ABH Liquid Lipstick set that they sent me the wrong shade in. I was supposed to get the dark neutrals or the deep neutral set, and they sent me the light neutrals, and then I called them and they said they were going to send me one, and I still haven't received it. So I am going to use the shade Braxton, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of strip in the middle just to kind of lighten it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't really like this color. I feel like it just dated me. Like, it made me look like old. So I just want to let this dry a little bit, but I definitely am going to put this lighter shade in because I don't really like this. Like, but it goes with the red and the crease, which is what I was kind of going for. But I'm going to take a little bit of strip. think I can rock with this. I think I can rock with this, and I think the reason why I'm so apprehensive is because it's unlike anything I would ever put on. So I think that's kind of why I'm like, I don't know, but I think I'm just gonna go with it. I think I'm just gonna be different today. Ew. Ew, these two liquid lipsticks are not put together. Ugh. It's all patchy and crusty. Yuck. Alright, you guys, so that is the completed look, or this is the completed look, I should say. I would definitely suggest probably not using the two shades that I did because they don't really work together. Like, my lips are actually pretty tacky, sticky still, and like it just looks really crusty in the inner portion. Like, it's not a cute combo, but for the sake of the video, I think it's a cute combo, like once I get used to it. But like this, like, it just is disgusting, and I've never had an ABH liquid lipstick or two ABH liquid lipsticks do that to me ever, and I always mix their liquid lipstick, so that's really weird, and I don't know what that's about. But so overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it turned out really good. I thought that this look turned out way different than anything I've ever done using the Modern Renaissance palette, and I've done quite a few looks using the Modern Renaissance palette, and I usually stick with like the warm, like I've done like a brown smoky eye with Cypress Umber all over, really pretty. I've done a couple of pink looks, like I've just done quite a few different looks, but this is definitely different, and it just gives a different take on this palette because it is a very warm palette, but there's one cool tone in that palette that not a lot of people probably had any idea on how to wear. Throw that bitch all over your lid if you can't wear it in the crease. But anyways, tomorrow's video I will be doing the Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm really excited about that one because I've done so many looks using that palette. That is probably my most used palette besides the Jaclyn Hill palette. Those two are probably the two most used palettes I grab for clients, for myself, whatever may be. I absolutely love that palette. So I hope that if you have these palettes that you're using them and going along with me and creating these looks, or they give you these videos give you the incentive to buy a palette that you've always wanted to use. So I love you all so much. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.